Okay, good morning. It is Monday, February 18th. I have no idea how far I am into this second cancer diagnosis, but because I don't even know the date I found out this time around. Um, I think it was in January. But, anyways, haven't made a video in a little bit because really try and not let the cancer define me and not always be living in this, oh crap, I have cancer mode. Um, I started to get worried about finances for um, going to the integrative health doctor, and that's the other thing. I haven't been to the oncologist yet, so I don't even know what their recommendations would be. Because of the fact that they said chemotherapy last time, which it was stage 2, I actually never got a full diagnosis of my first cancer tumor. I kind of never went back. I went back for surgery follow up, but I never went back for treatment plan follow up because I wasn't doing radiation chemotherapy or taking the tamoxifen, which she did write me a prescription for, and I never filled it. So maybe that was dumb on my part. I didn't know what to do. 3 years ago, life was very different than it is now. My cancer journey was interesting from the day my husband is self-employed, and from the day that I found out I had cancer until the day I was in surgery, every single one of his employees, which wasn't very many, maybe 3 or 4, well, except for all of them but our son, quit. We knew that one guy was leaving, and I'm not exactly sure of the other things because life was a whirlwind. But while I was in surgery, our last guy walked off the job. And so life looked very different after that for my husband. And anyways, and so I am kind of the poster child to you need to have a group of people behind you. And you need to have a support system. You need to have people who know what's going on in your medical world. And, you know, I keep hearing one of the things people keep telling me is to not beat myself up, offer myself grace, be kind to myself. And I always feel like I'm really good at that. I feel like I'm really good at making everything about me. And I've learned that I'm a diva. A diva can look like this, no makeup, hair in a pony. Seeing how long she can go without combing her hair. If you remember, summer of 2017 was my no brush, no wash summer. Some of you may remember. I didn't brush my hair for, I think, 2 months. I didn't wash it for a month. So that's just kind of a little glimpse into who I am. But so I always have thought that I did a good job at caring for myself, but I'm not sure of that. Because I don't think it's necessarily caring for myself, but more my mental thought process to myself. You know, I've been hearing and reading so much the last years on self-talk and what we say and what our mind sits on and dwells on and marinates on. And realistically, I have not had high thoughts about myself. While I know that I'm pretty badass and I am I'm outspoken, I am brave, I am strong, and I really don't have very much fear. And I have to say, I was asking my mom, and she said, no, I was never really a fearful kid. And I was afraid of the dark, especially once I got my license. I would pull up into my yard and like book it to my house. I was so afraid. I don't know what of, but that was a fearful time for me. But one of the things, it's this self-doubt. I have this thought that I'm not good enough, that and listen, I know these things aren't true, but they are old lies that have been around so long that it's very easy for me to fall back on them because they're comfortable. And so so what I found lately, and I have to stop myself as I start, just Googling my cancer type. See, I think when you get cancer, you want, at least for me, you want like a percentage. I want like if you do this, this is what will happen. And it doesn't work that way because every single cancer is different. Every single person is different. Every single, lifestyle is different. I know I'm working on letting go. I'm such a get it done solution kind of person that this is hard because I still want to say that because I didn't do all these things, that's why I'm here. And that puts a ton of responsibility on myself. And I know that's not the case. But it's hard because what I learned about my cancer was that it is, and it is largely diet and nutrition and environmentally done. So it's tough for me to not take responsibility and not beat myself up because I really still don't exercise. I freaking hate to effing exercise. I just don't. It hurts my knees when I run or bugs my knees when I run. I gotta just, like dealing with traffic. If I gotta go out and ride my bike, I don't know. It's crazy. This is Florida people. Like, we got crazy people down here. And I know it's everywhere, but whatever. So maybe I do have some fears and anxieties that I really haven't, but anyways, haven't dealt with, but, or really even acknowledged. There's like this whole thing of, like, reveal to me what I don't know. And, so, anyways, yeah, I feel fine. People ask me how I feel. Cancer is living in me, and I hope it's not growing. I did binge on chocolate pretty bad yesterday. Like, think chocolate lava cake. I pretty much had a teeny tiny headache as soon as I finished it, and I didn't stuff myself. But yeah, the struggle's real, people. I really am just trying to focus on the positive, focus on today, and at the same time be making appointments and filling out paperwork and submitting medical bills because I have to think about tomorrow. So, all right, I'm gonna leave you, and I hope you guys have a great day, and just remember that really whatever you're facing isn't that bad, because there's a God who is bigger and badder than anything that you're facing. So, all right, peace out.